It's all the Christmas music on the hub instead of the Americana music. It is kind of beautiful. The parade is at fireworks, I should say, is at 8. There is no parade. So let's just see. I'm gonna get a picture or two on the way out with the lit up castle. They don't do any special hanging lights or anything on the castle anymore. But you can still get a pretty picture, can't? This is the magic here. I will say, like, I was really kind of down and out of it and kind of unfocused, but I gotta tell you, coming in here to Magic Kingdom, even with the screaming babies, even with the crazy, even with the confusion and people not paying attention, there's still something absolutely magical about this place. The spirit that gets lifted, it's just amazing. Really, I love the garlands and I love the lights. It's just very pretty. So that's it for Magic Kingdom and the parks for this trip. But we'll be back for the actual holidays and you'll see those after. I'm now gonna try to get over to the Poly, get something to eat. Talk to you soon. The construction here at Grand Flo, all the way up and down here, up and down outside those buildings, up and down there. But we had attempted to try to do dinner at either Kona or Ohana's the walk-up list. They were totally sold out. So we are now, as I got close enough, I saw that they had Citricos. I picked Citricos, and that's where we're going for dinner now. So we will stay in this building, and then we'll be able to go downstairs and take a lift home, a minivan. But I forgot it's the beginning of Christmas. I don't know if it's open as a shop yet, but if you can see it, isn't it pretty? They just finished putting it up. I see lines around it. I don't see a line, so I'm guessing that if there was a shop in it, it's not up and running yet. Oh, and they haven't even piped in the sound. Smells I don't like. That's kind of nice. And I just thought of something. We're also here at Enchanted Rose. I could just eat at Enchanted Rose. I forgot about that because they've got Okay, so as I mentioned, the monorail went down, and
there, Cindy.
It's backing up. And that's just because the one side went down. I'm heading directly over to Citricos. Now, the last time I ate here, I was not happy with the food. It was just weird, just odd combinations of things. But I've been told the menu has been updated and changed. They had to do some rebuilding in the kitchen. I'm gonna try it out now. See if it's any better. See if I like it. Wish me luck. So as I mentioned, while you don't get the music, you do get to see the fireworks. Happily ever after. And I don't know if you noticed that, but the staff has just come through and they're turning off all of the lights so that those of us watching can see it just a little bit better. Now, if you were staying at Gasparilla Island Grill, which is pretty much directly below us in the outside courtyard, they actually pump the music in so you can hear it and see the fireworks, which is really nice. It's just so pretty to watch them. They're walking through the entire restaurant now, turning off all the major lights. Just gently, quietly, one by one, turning them off. I mean, granted that you see the ones to the right of you that those stay on, but oh, how pretty. And in the main part of the restaurant, you don't see this, so I was very lucky that they placed me in this room because I wasn't expecting this. But this is a phenomenal view. I mean, the only thing better would be at one of those two tables right in front of you there. Okay, back, sorry to what I was saying. So, if you haven't been so already, please remember to subscribe to the channel. Like, share, subscribe, you know, just Hi guys. So I've made lots of changes of plans. It's I'll have a separate dining review for it, but I'm eating here at Citricos tonight, and it's lovely. It's really good. The fireworks were playing off. I did actually a live stream on Facebook, so I don't know that I got much for you guys, but just wow. You know, I mean, you don't hear the music, but they do actually turn some of the lamps around the windows down so you can see a little better. There's still reflections and things, but you still got to enjoy them. This is a nice way to end this. This is a really lovely meal. Yeah, just great quality. And finishing up somewhere relaxing. Once I get my bill and I know I'm kind of set to go, I'm going to go and request a lift before it's too late to get any of them. Because, you know, Epcot's closing momentarily. Hollywood Studios is closing momentarily, so I want to make sure I actually can get a lift from here to my hotel before it's too late, because I'm tired. Yeah, we'll see. Thoughts for this trip. I am very glad I completely redid my plans. I was originally going to Animal Kingdom, and I would have tried a dessert at Sotoli Canteen. I would have, you know, done some other odds and ends, but I can't do the rides there right now, and that's a very big walking park, and I'm not there right now. And it was a really good choice for me to not do that, and I'm glad I did not do that. But Magic Kingdom was what I needed, you know. Yes, there were screaming babies. Yes, there were screaming 3, 4, 5, 9, 10-year-olds that didn't get their nap when they should have and didn't get all the things they should have been given, and melted down phenomenally. It is what it is, you know. But even amongst that, people were in good spirits overall. There were a couple people that were not. I ran into a family that was just very negative about all of the children around. I met another person who just was in just a foul mood, and it was like, you know, you distance yourself, because that's not what you're here for. If they want to be in that space for them, that's on them. You know, they can do it. But I am just blessed and joyful and happy and relaxed. And they're still seating people for dinner. It is 8:45, and they're still taking in new people. I think they're open till 10. It's just a beautiful experience. The resort, Riverside, is lovely. I liked being in the fancy room, but it's farther away than I wanted to be. I loved the surprise of Dale and Daisy walking through it, and I'm wondering if there are people being trained on how to do interactions, because it's less pressure to be in that. I missed it. I was just a little bit late. Chip and I had, sorry, not Chip, Dale and I had a little interaction. That was nice. I didn't get to film it. The park, it was just the right thing, you know. The generosity and kindness of the woman at Jungle Cruise, the playfulness of the staff, you know. I had my candies I had my bags of candies, and I gifted one ride operator, the woman who helped me skip the line for Jungle Cruise for sure, and then someone who was in custodial, a young woman in custodial, because I truly believe that they get overlooked. Really, you know, they're cleaning up after all of our messes and, you know, quietly doing their job. So, and she her face lit up like, really? Yeah, just thank you for doing it, you know. So I was glad to do that, because it makes their days a little brighter, and if I can give back, why not, you know? So little bits and pieces, little tiny moments of joy you can give people, and that's what I did. I was hoping to do Kona or Ohana, just because I've been told you can get the bread pudding now, and I was looking forward to trying to do that, but as a single person, they don't let you book rooms. They really don't. I wouldn't even be able to book a table at either of them, even potentially, till like 15 minutes from now. And I need to be getting to bed very, 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 very soon, so that wasn't the right choice for me. So this is good for me. Yeah, a really good trip. Even with hobbling around on these things, and a knee that doesn't want to behave, and another knee that, thank God I have this thing on it so it will behave, and
just crazy. I'm tired, and I know. But I'm in a good space. I'm in a good space. I'm happy with what's been happening. You know, good trip. I will be back in December. Doing the traditional Christmas trip. I have Lou hopefully actually joining me this year after last year's Southwest Stoppable. We are hoping to make that happen. And that's where we are. Yeah. I'm tired. I mean, you know, between the alcohol and the food and the getting over the edge of a cold, and I'm glad I'm going home. You know, just curl up with my kittens. I won't get as solid a night's sleep as I did here. It's funny, I was dreaming, oh my god, it's 1 o'clock and I haven't gotten out of bed yet. It was only 10, but my brain was like, sure I had slept way overslept, you know. But yeah, going to Magic Kingdom is the right choice. I got on Buzz, I got on Haunted Mansion, I got on Pirates, I got on Jingle Cruise, I got on the tournament of the Carousel of Progress. I saw Monsters Inc. Laugh Floor. You know, and I was only there from noonish, 1 o'clock to about 6. You know, I did do Genie Plus, and that helped. And truthfully, I wouldn't have gotten that Jingle Cruise without the help of the person. I would have had to have been there another full hour standing in line. And I just knew my body couldn't do it. It just couldn't. So, and I thanked her and said that was my last trip of, you know, ride of the trip, and thanked her for it. And she was sweet. You know. I love those moments, you know, when you can do that kind of joy, you can share, and everyone feels better for that exchange. I love those. All right, so I'm gonna get the check here and my dessert, and I'm heading home. Well, I'm heading to my bed tonight. Do a little more packing, eat the dessert in my room, and be done. I can crawl myself into bed and sleep. Yeah. There'll probably be a little more vlog getting there. I'm not sure how much of the travel home vlog you're going to get, if it's going to be separate or merged into this, or if I'm not going to do it at all. I just don't know yet. So we'll see what comes up. But, you know, if you've joined along and you've come on for all of this, man, thank you. And I hope you're enjoying it. As of the recording of this, and I don't even know, like, by the time I actually put it out there, I'm 5 people away from 500 followers. Subscribers. If you can subscribe, if you're finding this interesting enough that you'd like to be part of it, please go ahead and subscribe. I am going to get a randomizer, and if you are subscribed to the channel and you leave a comment or leave comments, and the more comments you leave, the more you'll get feedback or better chances. We do a randomizer to just pull one of the names of the people and get a post, get a prize out to you. I have 50th and 100th anniversary Rubik's Cubes. And I have a 50th anniversary gift bag. So all of those things will be for the number 500 person. And then I've already got prizes set up and ready for 1,000, so gotta try. Yeah, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. You know how it goes. I'm tired. I'm very sleepy. It is 8:50. I want to go home. Ooh, yay. Deserve a leader soon. So this was completely behind construction walls when I was here last time. That's where the monorail lets you out. And down here, this was all construction walls. So they have put the same kind of carpet down, but they've put that little area there where the poinsettias are. Those chairs are still the same. Some of the couches and things are the same. Bunches of them are new. Let's take a very quick look at the house. Now it does look like they're already starting to sell gingerbread. It's too late now for it, but just to see what's on the list of what they've got. Pardon the clingety-clangety sounds. That's me shaking and wearing the 99 bar. So, oh no, they're not quite open yet, because they got it all kind of blocked off. But they've got the sign with all the ingredients already ready over there. It's pretty impressive. Really, really, really impressive. And they start building this like 8 months in advance, where they make the gingerbread and then they let it age and dry and simplify themselves out. Just gorgeous. Just gorgeous. It smells nice still. So, it smells better than it had in the past, actually.
I don't know if they pipe extra gingerbread smell in, but I'll be honest, I've learned I don't like the smell of gingerbread, which is weird. Now this is new. I mean, I've seen, this is nice. You can actually play a card game and have a snack together. That's a really nice table. I've got these comfy chairs and other tables to relax. And actually, since I'm still got another 10-15 minutes before my people are here, I'm going to sit in this comfy chair. Why not? I'm probably not going to leave you on, but pardon me a sec. Yeah, I'll probably not leave you on just cause. But yeah, that's kind of awesome. Yeah, I still have 12 minutes, so I'm going to chill for a minute and get ready to go home, or at least go to my resort. One of the other things I love about minivans, other Ubers normally can only let you off at the front of the building. They're not allowed to take you to your area. Sometimes I guess they can, but normally they're not. These guys can take me right up to my building. So just that walk up to where the elevator is and then down the one hall, that's perfect, because I'm tired. It's 9:12 now. I'll get to the room by the time I really wanted to have already been in bed. So I'm not even going to get 6 hours if I immediately hit the bed and fell asleep. I'll try to get as close to that as I can. Yeah, we've got Terry meeting me. He's 11 minutes away now. So in about another 5 I'll go out. But for the moment, I'm just going to relax and take in the lobby. Very quiet lobby. Before the Christmas crazy crush. Sorry, what you're hearing is me trying to cross my legs and not being able to. One day, I would like to stay here. Supposedly the top floor, which is, you can see 1, 2, you can see the 3rd floor, maybe touch of the 4th. But at the end of the 5th floor, supposedly that's where when Princess Diana and the princess stayed, that was where they stayed. It's kind of cool. One day. The construction going on here. So all of these little lobby areas, little front, as you walk in, they're all getting redone. So it's not as welcoming right now, but once the gardens are done, I'm sure it'll be beautiful. I love the music of this time period too. It's really fun. Okay, so talk to you when we get there. Goodbye, beautiful room. I even left the little Mickey slightly disheveled, but still the way it was. It was nice. I liked the space. I liked the decor and the theming. Really, really beautiful stuff. But now it's time to leave. It is 4:01 in the morning. My driver's supposed to be here at 4:10. Let's head on downstairs. Alright. Goodbye, Riverside Resort. And away we go to the airport. It's too early. Tired, going to sleep. WI, landed and just waiting for my luggage and pickup. Not a bad flight at all. I slept through it. Luckily got that front row, so I had leg room. It's 8:32. I landed at 8:20. They're saying the luggage is coming up, which is fast for this area. It usually takes a full half hour. Just tired. Good trip. Long trip. Sleepy trip. That was probably a bell you heard from my wrist. Yeah, no bags have actually come out yet, but they will be shortly. Only slightly deaf in this ear.
can't even tell. I think this one started to pop. I don't think this one got that clogged, but I'm not hearing perfectly by any stretch. Definitely not as clogged as yesterday. So, there you go. Glad to have, oh, I see bags. Glad to have got to Flower and Food and Wine. I didn't try absolutely everything, but tried most of it. So glad to try Shiki Sai. Really glad to see that Citricos is back where I expected it to be. Yeah, great trip. If you haven't done so already, please remember to like this video and hit the subscribe button to follow more content. We're coming back in December for a full week. And we'll always have 2 videos a week. One for traveling, one for gluten-free dining reviews. We're here to make your trips better. So, yeah, like, share, subscribe, you know, all the good stuff, none of the bad stuff. And don't forget that, you know, I don't have a tagline. Singing hey ho, a maiden's life, 1, 2, 3. Hey ho, a maiden's life, won't you drink with me?